What is up, everyone? Today we're here in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina with another community tour video. I'm here today in Laurelbrook, a brand new construction home community. This community is absolutely massive. There's 4 different builders within the community. We're gonna be taking a look at a couple of those and then also going over different areas, what's around Sherrills Ford, different shopping, restaurants, Lake Norman, schools, everything you need to know if you're considering relocating to this area. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So Laurelbrook is a master plan community here in Sherrills Ford, and this place is absolutely massive. You've got 4 different builders in here: DR Horton, Eastwood Homes, MI Homes, and Stanley Martin, all building different products. So there's so many different options depending on what you're looking for. There's even a 55 plus section in the back of the community, and I've heard of other builders possibly coming in down the road too. The resort style amenities are great. They have a pool, clubhouse, pickleball courts, walking trails, pocket parks. It really is set up like a resort. So the first builder we're looking at is DR Horton, and this model right here is the Hampshire. Now, this is one of their biggest plans out here. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a 2-car garage, and just over 3,100 square feet. And it comes in 4 different elevations. So the homes don't all look the same driving down the street. Walking in through the foyer, the first thing you're gonna notice is this formal dining room with a coffered ceiling. Really nice detail for a home in this price range. And right off the dining room, you've got a butler's pantry with a tile backsplash, which is perfect for a coffee bar or serving station, and it leads you straight into the kitchen. Now this kitchen, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops with a tile backsplash, tons of cabinet space, and this big center island that's honestly the hangout spot of the whole house. And it's all open concept. So the kitchen flows right into the breakfast area and then into the family room with a gas fireplace. So whoever's cooking is never cut off from what's going on. One thing I really like about this plan is that there's a bedroom with a full bathroom right here on the main level. So if you've got guests staying or in-laws visiting, they've got their own space without going upstairs. You've also got a drop zone coming in from the garage. Bench, cubbies, coat rack, which with kids is an absolute lifesaver. Heading upstairs, you've got a loft at the top of the stairs, a game room, playroom, second living room, whatever you need it to be, and then the primary suite. This thing is huge. Tray ceilings, and it's got its own separate sitting room. So it can be a reading nook, home office, nursery. You've got options. The primary bath has a soaking tub, a separate shower, dual vanities, and then a massive walk-in closet. The other 2 bedrooms up here are good sized. There's another full bath, and the laundry room is upstairs near all the bedrooms, which is where you actually want it. And like all the DR Horton homes out here, it comes with a smart home package standard, video doorbell, door lock, thermostat, lighting, all controlled from an app. Now the Hampshire starts in the mid 400s, but DR Horton's got 16 plans in this community, starting all the way down in the mid 300s. Pricing and incentives change all the time, so those are just estimates. Reach out and I'll get you all of the current numbers. Next up is Eastwood Home. Now Eastwood's actually got 2 sections inside Laurelbrook, the Enclave and the Meadows. And this model is the Davidson over in the Enclave. Eastwood's building a little bit bigger product out here, and this plan shows it. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a little over 3,000 square feet. And this model is the 3-story version, which I'll show you in just a minute. Walking in, this plan gives you the formal spaces a lot of new construction has gotten rid of. You've got a formal living room on one side and a formal dining room on the other. And if you don't need a formal living room, they'll do an office with French doors there instead, which is what I'd probably do. Moving back, the house opens up into the family room and the kitchen, big island, walk-in pantry, and a separate breakfast area. And Eastwood gives you options here too. There's a designer kitchen upgrade and even an alternate layout with a separate butler's pantry if you're somebody who likes to entertain. Just like the DR Horton model, you've got a guest suite with a full bath on the first floor, and out back you can add a sunroom, a screened porch, or a covered porch, which with these Carolina evenings, I'd say that's money well spent. Heading up to the second floor, you've got the primary suite up here along with 3 more bedrooms. The primary's got a great layout and they've got luxury bath options if you want to take it up a notch. There's also a hall bath with a Jack and Jill option, a big laundry room, and then this oversized loft, which is way bigger than what you usually see. And then this is what makes this model special. We keep going up. There's a 3rd floor, another bedroom, and a full bath up here. The Davidson starts in the mid 400s and Eastwood's been running some really good incentives lately. Below market interest rates and closing costs help. But those change all the time, so those numbers are just estimates. Reach out and I'll get you what's current and I'll link everything in the description. Now you've also got 2 more builders out here. MI Homes is building their Smart Series homes, about 1,800 up to 3,100 square feet, starting right around the 330s. And what's cool is their all-in pricing includes the design package and even the refrigerator, washer, and dryer. And then Stanley Martin's got the 55 plus neighborhoods in the back. Ranch style homes with their own dedicated clubhouse, pool, and pickleball courts, with their newest section starting from the upper 200s. So like I said, so many different options, everything's linked in the description. So let's talk about the area, because this honestly is what sells Sherrills Ford. For years, this was kind of the quiet, hidden side of Lake Norman, and now everything's catching up to it. Everything you need is just minutes away. The Publix at the Village Shops is about 4 miles down the road, and there's more shopping and retail coming in along Highway 150 all the time. This area is growing fast. And speaking of the Village, right there you've got Joey's, which is honestly my favorite restaurant in Sherrills Ford. It's family owned, they're known for their pizza, the burgers are legit, and it's just one of those local spots where you walk in and everybody's there. That's kind of what this whole area feels like. Now, if you've got kids, this area is zoned for Catawba County schools. That's Catawba Elementary, Mill Creek Middle, and Bandy's High. And that's Mill Creek and Bandy's right here. School assignments can change though, so always verify with the district before you buy. So now the lake. Lake Norman is probably about 10 minutes away. So if you're into boating, fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, it's all right there. You've got public launches like Blythe Landing and marinas all around the lake, and Mountain Creek Park is right here in Sherrills Ford too. Walking trails, mountain biking right on the water. If you're an outdoors person, this area is hard to beat. And here's the thing, you're not giving up convenience for any of it. Commuting to Charlotte, you're looking at about 35 to 45 minutes depending on traffic. Mooresville's even closer, right up 150, 15 to 20 minutes to all the big box shopping. And you're in Catawba County out here, which a lot of buyers like when we start talking about property taxes. Reach out and I'll break those down for you. So you get that small town lake living, but you're still close to everything. All right, everyone, so that's Laurelbrook, a brand new construction community here in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina. 4 different builders, resort style amenities, and it's all just minutes away from Lake Norman. If you're considering relocating to the Charlotte and Lake Norman area, my contact information is linked below. You can book a call with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna be posting a new video every single week, so you guys are getting the most up-to-date information with new construction communities in the Charlotte and Lake Norman area. I'll see you guys on the next one.